Hello beautiful people, Losing Drea here, and it is Sunday morning, but it is the wee early morning hours, not my typical late in the evening video that I would do because it is my weigh-in day. And I know that yesterday I was a little premature of myself, but I got on a scale and I'm back into the 240s. Just some weird stuff going on. Anyways, what's going on with me is I am eating really good. I logged my food in for yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, and for anything that I ate after midnight, but not what I ate during the day. So I have to kind of do that. I have to keep up with that because as long as I'm biting it and writing it, I'm being more accountable for what I'm eating and putting in my body. Last night I did really good and I ate really well, but after midnight I kind of had a little bit of a snacking binge. Nothing too bad. I eat these little pretzel nuggets and 12 of them are 110 calories. I ate 12 of them, but I ate them really quick, and for some reason I was still hungry. A little while later I ate one of those Olay Extreme Wellness Low Carb tortillas, and I spread on like a little tablespoon of peanut butter and rolled it up, ate that. That kind of held me a little bit. I'm good to go, and I'll probably get off of work here in another hour and a half, and hopefully I don't have to eat anything and I can just go to bed. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me and the weight loss. I guess it really doesn't count that I got on the scale yesterday and the scale was 248.4 or 6. Hold on while I check this out. I'm using the webcam again, so I don't have like editing capabilities, so excuse me while I seem to be unprofessionally fumbling around while I look for what I need to look for. But yeah, I'm doing my thing. Okay, so yeah, it was 248.4. Yeah, 248.4 at 6:35 in the evening, yesterday evening on Saturday. And so I pretty much was really happy about that because my last weigh-in that I reported was I was 250 on the 1st. I was 250.4 on July 1st. So to be, 248.4, I'm back in the 240s. So I'm hoping that I stay in the 240s for now. Obviously I want to get out of the 240s and get into the 230s. And I was looking back through some old pictures, and I was looking at some of my progress, where I've come from, where I was. When I started October 2nd, 2011, I was like huge, and there was like a noticeable difference in my weight from then till now. And sometimes when you're losing weight, you don't see the difference until you go back and you look at your progress and you look at these pictures. And so that's why it's good to do videos and log your progress so that you know from what date to what date this is what you weigh. And if you're a person like me who, you don't really have anybody taking pictures of you, but you do video, there is a way to do screenshots so that you can go back and see your progress and take a screenshot and save that screenshot that most reminds you of where you were at then, so that you can see over time, like your face, your chin's going away. I am starting, I feel that I am a beautiful girl. I felt that I was losing that beauty as I was gaining all this weight because it was being hidden behind this huge face that I just didn't like and wasn't pretty by any means. And now I'm feeling the beauty again, and I actually started wearing makeup again, and I started seeing where I started wearing makeup again, and I started seeing where I started doing different things with my hair, and it just kind of progressed, and it just kept going from there. So the gradual changes that I was making with the progress that I was achieving was certainly apparent as I was doing my videos. So it was very, very good for me to use YouTube. It was the most excellent tool I could have ever found. And I'm really happy and glad that I found this platform, because without it I don't think I would have even made it this far. And I just recently took a picture. A couple weeks ago, hubby and I, we visited the Sun Harvest. It's like citrus juice and all these different souvenirs and things. It's in Fort Myers, Florida, and there's this huge orange that sits out in the front of it. And I think back in the old days they used to open it up and used to use it as like a little concession stand of sort, where they might have sold juice out of it, or maybe ice cream or something. And hubby was like, oh, I want to take a picture. I want you to take a picture of me outside in front of this. So I took a picture of him, so naturally I let him take a picture of me. I was really amazed at how good I looked. I mean, I, for one time in my life, didn't hate myself in a picture. And I was wearing a tank top, and I was wearing jeans. And I didn't hate what I looked like in that picture. And to me, that is a great, great accomplishment. Because for a long time, I didn't want to get on a scale. I didn't want to know what I weighed. I didn't want to look in a mirror. I was really hating myself, and I just didn't want to admit how depressed that I actually was about my physical appearance. So I'm really happy about those non-scale victories, and those are non-scale victories. I mean, no matter what that number says on the scale, I'm damn lucky I have been able to maintain the weight that I have. And I think going back to May, and maybe even as far back as February, I was in the 250s by February, and I'm like, I gotta get out of the 250s. I gotta get out of the 240s. I should have already been out of the 200s. I should have been in Wonderland by now. I am seriously screwing around with my life and screwing around with my journey. As serious as I take it, and as serious as I wanted to lose the weight, I've allowed this food monster to take control of me again. You know, I'm making those same excuses, saying, you know, I'll get over this, tomorrow's another day, I'm really not that heavy, you know, weighing myself, knowing what I weigh, for some people is good, like, my friend Julie online, you know, she was saying, you know, it's good for her to know what she weighs, because then she knows, you know, does she need to eat less, exercise more. You know, that's good, but for me, knowing what I weigh is like working against me, because I'm like, okay, I did really good this week, so now I can screw up. Hello? So, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, that, you know, sometimes weighing yourself can be a good thing for some, but for others, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to be back later, and I hope that I get a chance to, because I'm expecting, a secret admirer, visitor or something. Hubby knows something that I don't about, you know, somebody that's supposedly coming to visit me. So we'll see what happens. So hopefully I'll have some time later to get on here and do a quick video and report whatever my weight is for today, after I've had some sleep, because anybody who's anybody who knows about a weight loss, you need some sleep, and you can lose weight in your sleep. So I'm hoping that I have a little bit more of a loss to report, but even if it stays the same as it was yesterday, I'll be happy, because I'm out of the 250s, and that to me is like I'm back on track, and that's all I need to know. And I'm just going to keep eating good and trying to eat what I can. For dinner, I had a salad with tuna and some of my, what I love, the fat-free Catalina, Kraft fat-free Catalina dressing. I had an apple. What else did I eat? I'm trying to remember. See, this is why you got to write it down when you eat it, because otherwise you forget. And then, yeah, pretty much that's it. Oh, and I had coffee. I had 2 cups of my, actually 3 servings of Cuban coffee each cup. So I had 2 of that. I actually had 6 servings of Cuban coffee. But it helps me. Trust me, it helps keep me awake, but it also helps me lose some weight, and I won't get into details and give you TMI about exactly how that works. I'm sure you can use your own imagination. Anyways, with that said, it's my cue to go. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your own loss if you're on a weight loss journey. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care. Oh, and happy Sunday.